Sunrise is live this morning, tracking the latest on the COVID-19 vaccine. In fact, Google searches for vaccine distribution are up 1,000%, and that's just this morning. So the question remains, when will we get the vaccine here in Minnesota? So here is a timeline. On December 10th, the FDA is looking into emergency use authorization into the COVID-19 vaccine from Pfizer. And just yesterday, we learned that the following day, on December 11th, the federal government's going to issue an emergency use authorization of the vaccine, meaning an unapproved vaccine can be used during a public health emergency. And according to the Minnesota Department of Health and Governor Tim Walz, on December 18th, vaccinations may start here in Minnesota after healthcare employees are trained to give out the shots. The big question remains, who's going to be in line first for this vaccine? Well, the first round, that's likely going to go to healthcare workers right on the front lines. However, firefighters, for example, fall within the second round, and there's questions surrounding whether they should be higher up on that list.
I'm hearing literally every day from police departments, sheriff's departments, and fire departments that are having COVID impact their ability to do the right thing.
The Minnesota Department of Public Safety also says there's about 500 fire departments here in Minnesota, and nearly 100 of them have had major COVID-19 outbreaks. And Health Commissioner Jan Malcolm did say there's not going to be enough initial doses to vaccinate everybody who's eligible in that very first round tier. But that being in the first category is very critical to get that vaccinated shot. So we should get more details in the coming days, even weeks, from the governor and the health department.
Yeah, doses are going to be at a premium, so a lot of people are going to be all ears for that. Thanks, Alicia.